In this video, we will go over the basics of how to use Google Slides. First, open up your Google Drive and click New and choose Google Slides. You can either open a blank presentation or create one from a template. We'll open up a blank one. On the right, you can choose from the Google Slides themes and close out of that once you've picked one. And then on the left is the plus sign where you can add in some new slides, and you can change your title slide here. We've kind of quickly changed that as our opening slide and added a new slide. You can change the layout by clicking the layout button and changing different pieces that way. You can change the background. You can add different colors or change it to a gradient. This one's kind of interesting. It can add a little bit of dimension to your background by choosing to change it to a gradient. Or you can add an image as your background. You can always choose to reset it to the theme. And you can change the theme through there as well. We're going to fill in this slide quickly as an example for an agenda for a classroom. You can change the fonts, style, size, and color quickly along the top. Any types of formatting. You can make bulleted lists or numbered lists. We're going to make a bulleted list and fill that in quickly with a typical class agenda. And then we're going to add some notes over on the right that we'd like our students to take note of. And so I would like to add in some pieces over here. You can add in some shapes. I want my notes to stand out so that they can see that. So I want a rectangle to go around. When I first insert that shape, it is not going to be transparent. So I need to make it transparent. And then I can choose to change the border color and the border width. So I make that a thicker red so that it stands out and it's now a transparent shape. I can also add in different types of shapes, like a nice arrow that will draw the attention to my important note that I want my students to pay attention to. You can insert an image as well. You can insert it directly from your drive, from your computer, or you can open up a Google image search on the right and choose an image to insert. And resize and move it where you would like on the screen. In File, you can make a copy and download as we are going to have a follow-up video on some of the cool features you can do for downloading Google Slides as different types of documents. You can also insert lots of different pieces, tables and charts and images and videos. We'll also have another video on embedding different types of content into your Google Slides, so look out for those. You can insert a duplicate slide, which is nice if you have a slide that's just going to have a couple slight changes, but is going to have mostly the same format. And so now up here, the next piece is transitions. And you can change the transitions and you can test them out by clicking play, and it will show you what that transition looks like. And you can apply it to all the slides, and you'll see over there on the left, the transition icon will come up on each slide that has one of those transitions. You can also add a transition or animation for individual pieces on your slide. Like I would like my arrow to have its own animation. I want it to come in from the left. So I'm going to click play. And so on the mouse click after that transition, my arrow will come in to again further draw my students' attention to the important note that I have highlighted in my slide. Now all of your transitions will live in this menu. So if you close out of that and you want to either add or delete any transitions, you can always click on the transitions menu and it will bring it up. Once you're ready to present, you can click on Present on the top right. If you want to click on the drop down, it will show Presenter View. If you've added any speaker notes in the bottom, Presenter View will show those notes on your screen and will present the slides on the projector screen. And now you're ready to try out Google Slides.
Don't forget to subscribe to the EdTech Team YouTube channel right here, and check out the next video in our playlist.